Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing as the Kingdom of Canada here in the Kaiserreich mod, and we are just waiting for a national focus to finish so we can start a war against the German Empire. Get revenge for the outcome of the first Weltkrieg, World War, and then also eliminate the Denmark question. Alright, Halifax project is done, getting us a discount to nuclear technology, and we can attack the German Empire. This will give us a war goal against the German Empire in 70 days. We don't have to fabricate it any other way, and that'll be that. We are going to go and stop our training at this point. Maybe a little bit longer. It'd be great if we could get these guys to the regular before things started. Honestly, that might be our timer. There's so many of them that are on the cusp of getting to regular level. It's a 25% boost to everything. It's really good. Rocket-propelled artillery. Oh, that's a bit disappointing that none of my other friends have this yet. I got it for the 50% discount, but I was hoping that there'd be more discount down here, and we'd just get all the way down to the second tier of rocket-propelled artillery, and then, you know, start producing that, but that's a little less tempting now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up the 10% discounted anti-tank upgrade, because I do have the anti-tank divisions, or support companies, on my infantry, so that'll be a pretty notable boost. So yeah, I think we're going to wait until these become regular, stop the exercise, and then we'll wait for them to get their organization back, and that'll be the go time. Oh, I can build nuclear reactors, right? I am building nuclear reactors. Okay, good. Oh, it's the discount. I was just thinking. There was something with nuclear. We got the 50% discount. The thing is, we're still, like, super wickedly ahead. Probably we will start researching, though. As soon as our next research is done, we'll start to research our way towards the nuclear tech. I don't know. Do we have anything for jet discounts? Turbo research. Jet technology. Unlocks Orenda engines. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still early for that. But it's nice to get the discount before we start making jet planes. Which, jet planes do really kick in a lot later, but... Although, you could use it for... I think you can use it for rocket artillery and stuff. We need some planes deployed here, is what we need to work out. Let's get a crap ton of fighters. A crap ton of close air. I still wish... Oh my god, what happened? Like, the mouse cursor jumped. Like that. And we'll get a couple of hundred, like, strategic bombers, which are in here somewhere, but if we do that, they'll just reinforce properly. Again, it might turn out I've been doing this wrong the entire time, but I don't think so. We're going to have radar, so day and night's fine. You're going to go normal. Air superiority, yes. Close air support, yes. I don't care about interception necessarily. Strategic bombing, that's going to be fine. We're going to mess up their stuff. And then over here, we're going to... Oh, we get some more friends coming out there as well. Let's do 2 wings of 500 fighters, because we actually have a lot of capacity over here. That's going to be A-okay. We're going to get the close air support again. Let's do a wing of 500. That's going to be fine. And we're going to throw in some strategic bombers again here. Let's do a couple of hundred of whatever you got. So... Did I not do it? There it goes. Oh, follow Madrid. Hold on. We're going to check on that. Looks like the car lists are doing pretty good. You're going to go no threat, or normal operations, day and night. Close air support, or air superiority, close air support. Actually, we'll set interception because we might have to use these naval bases, and I don't want to make my ships bomb. Strategic bombing, sure, and not naval strikes. It's not a sea zone, but port strikes. I mean, I could turn it on, just wouldn't do anything, I think. If any enemy ships get docked in ports, we want to bomb the hell out of them. So that's going to be good. Got some unassigned divisions over here. It's just more infantry, so we're going to go ahead and set you to the major ground push over here. So how's Spain? Look at that. What is this over here? Okay, but Carlos Spain, who we want, they're paternal autocrats. We want them to win. We've actually been supporting them slightly with some lend-lease. Looks like they're pushing okay. We could actually give them some more gear if we really wanted to. Okay, more excavation is done. We're not quite at 43 over here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start the nuclear research. 411 days, but it is going to end up wickedly, wickedly ahead of time. We're going to finish it probably right at the start of 44, which is still a year ahead of time of the initial when you should start researching it, which is pretty amazing. And nuclear reactors are starting to get built. We'll start to get some nukes. And although I would not be surprised if we complete our war against Middle Europe well before any of that starts to occur. Tanks, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and cancel this because we need to make sure to get up to full strength before things go on. Are you just red because not everyone's in position yet? There's fortified. There's this. That's okay. We are going to want to start pushing right away, even if the position is quite hard. And over here, there is some fortifications going on, but we're gonna give it a go from the start. And the Marines are also going to be ready to go right as soon as the war starts. We will start the push. It might be a bit challenging. Yeah, lots of land forts. Belgium building up a sort of a reverse Maginot line over here. Not a lot at the front now, which is actually surprising. These guys are probably shuffling back. That's the Netherlands. I'm not wrong, right? Brussels is, yeah, in Middle Europe, so they should get called in when this starts. Watch them, like, not join. I don't know, but there's still no German troops over here. And, I mean, they've gotten the warning that, you know, claims are being fabricated against them, but I think they're so busy over here. Oh, yeah, they're losing. Finland is pushing in from the top. Yeah, they're definitely losing on the right-hand flank. There's still some shuffling around. It's not clear. But yeah, there's really not a whole heck of a lot going on here. So right now, we'd have a free run directly into German territory. All right. Come on, baby. 35 more days to go. The recon upgrade will be done by then, which is good, because that's just an instant update. Same thing for the improved anti-tank. It's just an immediate update to our stats on stuff we already use, without having to deploy reinforcements or anything. Hopefully everyone's made it there. I suspect all of our troops that used to be in India have made it there. Burmese Empire, excellent. You're getting some defenses on the coast over here. I'm actually not sure what kind of holdings they might have in Africa and in the Southeast Asia. Anything like that might get involved in the war. I could check, but we have. Oh, these 100 divisions include our garrisons over here. We may have to start building some more RCMP brigades to pacify the population in Germany once we take it over there. We're going to start you going. Really don't need much in the way of equipment. Manpower did drop substantially with there. Again, we're going to be changing our manpower laws as soon as the war starts. As soon as the war starts, we're going to go ahead and do extensive conscription. It's going to slow down our factory production a little bit, but at this point, we're pretty good. Should have maybe built 2 more tanks just to get our tank army to go to exactly 24 here. Do I have... Just because it would feel good. Oh, you're starting to get supply problems. Well, okay, I'm going to take this motorized division, put it there, so it'll get us up to 23. You are getting supply problems. I mean, it's a pretty narrow area. You're bottlenecked at the port. Okay, which is not yet level 10. It's level 6. They are building up, though. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shortage. It might be a slight problem, but they are still building. Let's make sure, yeah, those ports are getting full production. And they do build fast. Ports are a really, really, really fast thing. So we might get another level. We'll take some more ports over here. I don't know. Part of the Entente. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I don't think there's a dramatic shortage of goods. And actually, as soon as the Marines move out, that's something else that's occupying supply over here, which won't happen once we start pushing. So I'm feeling pretty okay about things. No one's training. That's good. You still have a big red exclamation mark. Fortified. Some divisions not in position. That's really what it is. Okay. Victory of the Dominion. Since the end of the Weltkrieg, I think it is. The Indian subcontinent has been split into 3 sides. The loyalist remnants of the British Raj, the socialists of the Indian National Congress, and the reactionary Indian princes who reject both sides. With the dust having finally settled, the loyalists have proven triumphant, and the Dominion of India now rules unopposed over the regions, setting itself up to become a preeminent world power once it recovers from the devastation of the Civil War. Is the Raj at it again? No. Excellent. And these are our buddies in the Entente. Excellent. That's exactly what we're looking for. Stay strong. Improved anti-tank. We could get the next here, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that. even though there's no discount. It's just a little bit more of a stronger boost, and we could actually start unlocking the next level of actual technology over there. I should probably do the same thing for artillery, honestly, but that's okay. One last check at my divisions, making sure. Yeah, 20 combat width, you've got that. The motorized brigades. Oh, it's only 16 combat width, but I'm not going to add more light tanks. We do have some in the stockpile, but they're all pretty obsolete. I think it's okay that these are lighter. I guess one of the questions might be, do we happen to have a surplus of mechanized? We actually do. Now, it might be a little dangerous to make this change now, because we're going to war soon. But they got about a month still, I think. We can probably do this, actually. It did drop our speed. Turns out the mechanized only go at 11 instead of 12, so these will move a little bit slower. But they're getting so much tougher by doing this. Yeah, I'm going to be okay with doing that. Sure, it's fine. And then our medium tanks, we're at 20 over here, and we can't add freaking self-propelled artillery because it's a bug. In Kaiserreich, it only applies to medium tanks. And there is a manual fix for it, but meh. If you guys know anything about me, it's that I'm incredibly lazy. So, meh to that. Alright, so we got a little bit left. There's still no one's moving over here. Like, my generals are like, no, things are terrible. And I'm like, dude, you realize there's literally no one standing on the other side of this, right? Literally no one. Yeah, we're going to go to, like, 100% aggressive execution of these plans. Because we want to go, like, don't wait, just move. I don't care about front lines, like, being overextended. These are the German empires. They are moving some troops back. There you go. They are going to have some token troops on there. Now, this is going to hurt their eastern front, most likely. So they're going to have some troops here, but they're not going to be... There's not going to be a lot of them. Depending on the timing, because they're doing a strategic redeployment, they may not even have all their organization, which would be pretty hilarious. I'm sorry, do you have 7 divisions guarding this? Okay, we're going to put a stop on the execution plan of our Marines. We're going to wait until these things have moved out here. Yeah. I mean, at least, like, they'll probably just get bopped and run away. It'll cost us manpower and equipment. But we probably won't have to redesign the divisions or anything like that. But yeah, let's have them sit around for now. We can't yet... No. I have to be in the actual war before I can hit this. Okay, that's fine. December 6th. Do we have an actual date for when this will complete? 10 more days. Recon Company. Excellent. That's another just automatic update to my existing stuff. I'm not going to worry about the logistics companies or anything over here. Infantry-wise, we're almost in 43. So I would really like to get the night vision and the research time. We could get the extra Marines. Yeah, we're going to get all this stuff over here. It's not going to be there for the start of the fighting, but it's such a huge boost. I mean, you spend, I think, if I recall correctly, in Hoi 4, 1/3 of the time counts as actual nighttime. So still, that's a boost to 1/3 of your fighting. Of 10%, so it's not the greatest. Although, depending on how that modifier adds, because I think night fighting is, what, -50? So... It's depending on when it adds in the extra 10%, it's either effectively being a 5% boost, so sort of 10% of 50% would be an extra 5%, or it might be canceling out, you know, some of that negative 50% modifier, so we might only be at a negative 40%, which would actually be a substantially bigger boost. I'm not sure exactly how it maths it out. It's better. It's fine. Okay. Nearly there, and yeah, I don't know. They've pulled back. I thought they were going to go to this front over here, but I have no idea what they're doing with their troops. Here's some infantry here. Again, no organization. They're all piling up here to hold on to this fort, or this port. Okay. I mean, it'll be hard to take that as is, but we'll go around them, then we'll be able to hit them from all sides. I'm very confused. Come on. What I'm going to do here is get you to automatically add in here. You can auto-deploy to over there. Save me some clicking, because I know that's what I'm going to want you to do. Supplies are still a little bit scarce for some things. Attack the German Empire. Done. We're going to start our next focus, which is going to be... what? I mean, I still don't care about, like, forts and things back home. That's fine. And we finished all the industrial stuff over here. So really, it's just about getting discounts to various, whatchamacallit. Let's go and get down to the mechanized, which was our plan for a while. That's going to be A-okay. Let's start the war. Declare war on the German Empire. Annex. Call in all of our allies. Potential combatants is a lot of stuff. There you go. This is the proper Second World War right here. And with that, change our conscription laws, extensive conscription. Oh, it doesn't even give us a penalty to construction time yet. I guess it would be service by requirement would we get that first. So let's go and turn this on, though. We should get over 1 million manpower, so that's going to be swell. I have full confidence in our technological advantage here. Let's bring it down to speed 4 and unpause. Okie dokie. That is a lot of spam. Okay, there might be a few more of those. Yeah, as expected, they're going to be able to defend this port, which, sure, fine. Okay, you do that. Meanwhile, we'll just march over absolutely everything else. Go, 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 go. Actually, it looks like they're falling back from that. Probably because they know they're being surrounded. Meanwhile, over here... we might be able to start the marine thing. Because they're not going to have... We'll give them some more chance to move around. Liberia? Okay. Join wars. French Republic. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, at this point, let's go and hit the diplomacy map mode and see what we can see. What the heck are all these little pockets over here? Kingdom of Finland. Alright. Portugal's at war with us, really? And some German Empire territory over there, but the French Republic has joined in, so hopefully they can keep that dealt with. There's a lot of holdings in Africa. It is substantial. There's a lot of stuff over here as well, and they might decide to push into Burma or India, but we're not going to personally concern ourselves with that, not right now. We're going to focus entirely on Europe, because once they lose their industrial might in mainland Europe, the rest of the sort of more colonial holdings should be able to fall pretty quickly. Alright, go, go, go. Oh, we should take a look at the air situation. I don't see any enemy planes. I see one anti-aircraft gun, and that's it. Okay, well, that's going pretty well. The hell? And yeah, we're going to work our way up to Denmark. Beat those fools. Okay, go, go, Marines. There's really nothing defending here. These guys are actually doing a strategic redeployment. They've got no organization. There's a bunch of people falling back, actually. They've not reached their position. Oh, no, they're doing that. Field hospitals are a go. The next level of this is in 45. That's way too far ahead. I think we're good here. We could get the MP tech because we're going to need it, but not yet. Non-aggression pact with the Russian state. Of course, buddy. Of course. We are basically on 43 now, so let's go ahead and get our industrial techs. It's going to be okay. Free military factories. Really? Oh, yeah, of course, because we're grabbing a bunch of shit here. I'm actually tempted to just throw more mechanized equipment production in this. We also need a bunch more rubber. I think we were trading with Indonesia, and they're in war with us now. Right. Yeah. You know what, for now, let's get another mechanized line going, because we really do want a lot of that. Now, where are we going to get rubber from? Yep, that's pretty painful, actually. United Communes of Brazil. Yeah, do that. 32 is actually how much we would like. That's going to be okay. Union of Burma. We can get 20 for one. Oh, because of our relationship, I guess. Ceylon. Yeah, we'll take one from you. Dominion of India. We'll take one there as well. Ecuador. Ecuador? Sure. And Ireland? And you know what? We'll take the 7 from Peru. And call that good enough for now. But yeah, we'll have to retake some of those Indonesian holdings somewhere along the way. Alright, well, we're pushing across all fronts, like, trivially easy. Flanders Wallonia has capitulated. Ha! Has announced that the cowardly Flemish Wallonian nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Canadian forces throughout the country. Flemish Wallonian government has chosen to flee the country and go into exile. Their main forces have capitulated. Kingdom of Canada is now in control of their home area, though the war against what remains of Middle Europe continues elsewhere. I think it's middle. It turns out I've been wrong this whole time, probably. Elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Entente. Excellent. We got a little bit of equipment, but it doesn't really matter. And we just keep pushing through like mad. Front lines are still sort of a thing. Now, are we at war? We're at war with the Netherlands, right? No, we're not. Oh, they're in the Third International. Aha. Well, everyone should still be moving. We might want to redraw something soon, but for now we're okay. I might want to just take my tanks and right-click on Berlin. honestly. Run to Berlin as quickly as possible. The rest of the infantry will fill in the gaps behind you. We did land here. Excellent. Let's see what we can do with this. I think I'm going to split you in half and see if we can push over to Hanover and then just hold what else is there. And sort of hurt some of these supplies. Serbia's going to send some volunteers, okay. You know, sort of pinch off a little bit of their supply throughput. And we should be able to hold this perfectly fine with no problems. Alright, I'm definitely going to redraw the front line for the tanks here. I mean, I still get the right click, and that's still fine, I suppose. All I'm going to do is do something... What? Why is that? Oh, because the borders are a little jankier than I thought. There you go. Kind of like that. And your offensive line is going to involve just running straight to Berlin. You're on offense, which is okay. Hit play, and then once again, I'm just going to right-click on Berlin. So if anyone gets stopped, they'll just like reset up to their old front line. That's okay. Meanwhile, my infantry group, I'm going to go ahead and extend your front line over that way. And this one tank, I'm going to go and... Oh, wait. Oh, French Republic has got that. Nope, that's fine. There. Go be right-clicked on Berlin again. Go, go! Rush to the capital. You can do it. Meanwhile, what's the port level here? Naval base level 10, yeah, so that's going to be a good source of supplies for us. I'm going to go and get some of you to walk into Bremen, because apparently no one's defending that, after all. There were some troops there a second ago, but they're moving around, they're scattering like mad. I'm going to cut you in half here, so that some more people stand back. Although I cut you in half and then forgot to actually cancel your command. Go there, cut you in half and go there. I mean, these guys have no organization. If they land there, they're just going to get bopped instantly, so it should be okay. There we go. Hanover. We're just going to have to redistribute and hope we can hold that. I mean, this is a gutsy sort of move, but it looks like it's going to work out perfectly fine. So I think that's as far as we're going to want the Marines to hold for now. We could potentially push further, but I think this will overextend it. We could land some more troops explicitly here, but meh. So we are getting more and more military factories along the way. Oh yeah, we've still got... No, we're got rubber over here, I guess, for now. Do we need rubber for our tanks? No? Here, let's go... more tanks. Not that one. Mark 1. More tanks, sure. Go, go. I don't think our production is going to be an issue one way or another. I'm going to get you to go over to Leipzig over here. You're going to go and just broaden this a little bit, just as a token, whatever. This could get pinched back, but we can counter. This guy's got no organization, so he's going to get brutalized if he decides to do anything. There goes Berlin. We'll probably get a pop-up about that soon. Are you my enemy? No. Okay. I'm going to get you to go for Breslau. I'm going to get this light tank division go to Poznan. I'm going to get one of these medium tanks to go back to Magdeburg. You know, this is not a particularly sustainable bulge, but I think it's going to be fine. Here, I'm actually going to right-click here to go to Essen and Dortmund over here. I don't know what their organization is. Or their unity is. German Empire, halfway! Actually surprised it's not a little bit lower. Well, that's alright. One of you to come down here. That'll combine up our territory, get these guys 100% cut off. Obviously, we'll want to redraw our front lines because they're, you know, sort of a miserable disaster right now. That way, just make sure to avoid the river and come and take Nuremberg over here. Go ahead and take the town right away, and yeah, just keep pushing. Push, 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 push. You're going to take up to the river, and you actually, after you're done taking that, you'll go and do that. Make sure that's completely claimed. Clean up the front down here. One of you needs to walk in here instead of having 8 divisions assigned to a single province that's got nothing in it. What are you doing? Excellent. Yeah, you can go ahead and... Krakow is apparently German. Or not? Oh, it's part of the Danubian Federation. Oh, okay. Up close, it looks all gray, but I guess it's sort of a lighter gray or some damn thing. I don't know. So you can come and scoop up like this, like that, like that. And I'm going to get you... Yeah, you can go and clean that up. That's fine. And you, I'm going to explicitly get you to just clean that up. Thank you very much. Still got some free factories, but again, it's not going to be something that has any impact on anything whatsoever. So all these guys are 100% isolated. They should start to get some messages about attrition soon. Some of it already is. Yay, the Serbians! Can't remember if those are the ones I need to control by hand or not. Boop, 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 boop. Except I'm going to split half of you and actually just go and boop this way instead. And you can boop there. You can boop there. Is this an autosave? No, it's January the 6th. Whoa! Alright! The capitulation of Germany! The German Empire capitulated today in the morning under the advances of our and our allies' armies. Mostly my armies, though, let's be honest. The German Empire couldn't continue the struggle, and the Kaiser, his cabinet, and the whole apparatus of state, and some of the most important generals embarked on the ship to the colony still in the hand of the Germans, and is planning to continue the fight from the new capital. Germany finally paid for the devastation of the Weltkrieg. We get some political power out of that. We're going to pause again. We need to clean up a few pockets of remaining resistance over here. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bam. And then we'll have to redraw some front lines here. Yeah, we're going to have to do some island hopping over here, so Marines are certainly going to be sort of the tempting idea. Now, we still have plenty of territory we've got to push through over here. Let's go... Obviously, we're going to cancel all of our existing front lines. You didn't have any, which is fine. This Marine group, first of all, let me color you blue. I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take some of the infantry from here. Maybe we'll do a full 24. It's going to be fine. Oops, there we go. 14 from here. Get out in there. So your job is going to be line up here. Work your way to Copenhagen. Alright, work your way over there. You're going to be fine. My tank divisions... I think you're going to focus on quickly bopping these countries in the north. Something like that. And then the remaining infantry, you're going to focus here. And just push out something like that. That's going to be okay. I'll let everyone get to the front before I activate. Plus, I want them to finish, you know, the current attacks over here. Which they're starting a bunch of strategic redeployment, but luckily not everyone. There you go. No org. Here. Over here, you guys. I get you to, like, walk around for a tick to regain some of your strength, and then just see if you can finish these guys off. That's what I get for doing big strategic redeployments. Same thing here. I'm going to sort of indirectly go there so we get a couple of ticks of something. Here, do that. There we go. There we go. He's on retreat, so he should get bopped completely. These guys are just evacuating this area. I'll go and explicitly make sure we take it just in case. Is that the rest of the cleanup? Oh, they've got a little pool over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my European RCMP. And actually, all these, I'm going to set a location for deployment somewhere on the coast. Say right there. Deploy all these extra RCMP brigades. Take you. Add you to this Europe garrison. That's going to be fine. And you are going to garrison area... Man, a lot of these are tiny little states. Because these we're not going to end the war until we take, like, a bunch of stuff all over the world. Again, Africa, Indonesia, tons of little areas all over the place before the war is actually over. So we will actually have to occupy to get that done. Yeah, you keep going there. You're going to bop that, and then... Honestly, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a bunch of these guys and just right-click over here. It's pretty weak divisions, but I'm willing to bet we can actually take them. Oh! Defeated Germany! Woo! Armies have defeated Germany. Now we have to decide what to do with the lands of our enemies. Liberate. So we can liberate a bunch of things which will become puppets of me. Or a new German union, which is a giant German union, who's my puppet. Or we can do a full occupation, which takes a lot of political power. Which I'm still kind of tempted. But I think I'm going to do a... You know what? I should maybe break them up. I don't know. But then the AI will probably act more poorly. New German Union. I don't know what that's going to do with the little pockets that are left, though. Grind, 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 grind. There we go. Yeah, it didn't quite... But I bet you they have cores over here, so I suspect that when we go and do this, it's going to go to them properly. Same thing over here. All right. We still have some factories, which I'm actually kind of surprised about, because I thought we'd given up a ton of stuff back to these guys, but clearly we got a few pockets left. That did screw up my front lines. So now, if I do... There we go. That. And this is still German Empire over here, yeah. To that. And you can actually go, I'm sure. You still have your front line here. I'm going to tell you to start going, actually, because it looks to me like we could probably make a run up there pretty easily. And then over here, front lines did get screwed up. There's still a lot of movement. They're moving in the right area, so I'm going to let them just finish retaking this here. And then we'll set up the actual front line. German Union. Puppet of Canada. Freaking right, man. Alright, front line there. Offensive line there. My god, there's a lot of Danish troops. Maybe we will have to, like, we really have to give these guys proper attention. I'm not giving them proper credit. That was what happened before, too. Now, a bunch of my planes did get moved over here. We need a big airfield. Okay, that's not quite enough room for everyone. Because it's only 1,000. But if I take these two, and put most of you here, and you here, there we go. Now we should have airspeed here. So we're not attacking here yet. We're gonna get up here, make sure our org recharges. Get a little bit of a planning bonus. They're attacking into me and actually losing organization. We actually might want to counterattack. There's probably going to be a sweet spot to do that. But for now, let's let them continue to just, like, throw themselves against me. The Polish Socialist Republic has capitulated. Kingdom of Canada. There's still... Oh, this has gone to Russian state. Slightly awkward. We're still pushing north just fine. You know, for now, I'm gonna have everyone just keep pushing north over here, and reassign the field marshal. Go, go, go. Yeah, so the Russian state will be responsible for that if they can even reach there. That's a little bit annoying that it went that way. I don't know if it'll affect really our peace treaties in the end. We shall see. Oh, there's some losing battles over here. Just kind of surprising. Okay! Anti-tank improvements, good. Lithuania capitulated, good. Take the equipment. Go and do some more research. We are 43. Yeah, we'll get the QF-17 pounder. That's going to be okay. If you can grab this guy, actually, this pocket will get completely isolated. That'll be a lot less to worry about. How are we getting our butts kicked over here? So we have enemy air superiority, but they're getting the bonus from attack from multiple sides. We've got the decryption advantage, which is really powerful. I guess a lot of these guys currently are Marines, which means they don't have, like, all the bits and bobs and whatever that you might want. What What the hell? Oh, it's you. What the hell? I don't understand. But okay, sure. So once the rest of our infantry goes in there, I think we'll be able to hold just fine. My god, look at this guy. They're attacking with a lot of these pawns. Yeah, I think it's a little deceptive. I think they were looking... Because I think the points are based on, like, total hit point / organization. But theirs is going to go down a lot faster than one might think. We've got a lot of fresh troops over here. We should be able to hold this for a long time. And then, yeah, start the counter push at some point. Throwing a couple of tanks in might not hurt, but... No light tank production. That is indeed true, and will never stop being true. Oh, your front line is a little weird, but I guess this push is actually pretty good. Because, yeah, we can't push through the Russian territory there. More radar is nice. I guess what I'm going to do... You know what? That's a separate front. Let me delete that. Boom, like that. There we go. That's going to be okay. More tech! Oh, I'm going to go and get the heart attack for the infantry. Is quite nice. Give them some little bazookas and stuff. I mean, I know bazooka is a specific name of something, but... I don't know. When I was a kid, all rocket-propelled grenades were just bazookas all the time. Didn't matter. It's just like how every submachine gun is an Uzi. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, you guys aren't even assigned to a goddamn front line. Like, get your ass over here. There's a few more here, too. Like you. Go. This is your purpose in life. To kill everything. How are we doing over here? Yeah, holding, holding, holding. Yeah, they're not as worn down as I would like. So I guess we'll just sit here and keep holding, and that's going to have to be okay. We might even want to build a fort level or something. Which is kind of an interesting thing to consider. Oops. That's not the way I wanted to do it. I want to control click, not shift click. Just one fort, but at the top of the queue. Just in case. We got some unassigned divisions. You can just join the green group for now. We're going to have to, like, resplit you guys up. Probably in between, like, tanks and infantry at some point, but for now we're okay. I guess you can keep pushing down this way, which is a little bit funky. We're just going to generate some bizarre border gore here until the peace deal triggers, but that's okay. Keep going north for now. We might have the opportunity to liberate these guys as more puppets, which I would be very much okay with. Oh, we got to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, folks. We're going to see you guys next time, and hopefully the French Republic is doing things. Looks like they're mostly just holding over here, which is a bit disappointing. But I suspect we can roll through. Africa next is going to, I suspect, be our goal. We'll probably just push south, ignore the little bit over here, although it might be a little awkward to get across the Mediterranean. We'll see. And then over here, we haven't lost any of the holdings, which is important. We may have to do a lot of capitulations to get this to end. We'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.